4:29, April 29th. It is 4:29 p.m. Chicago time, and we are here to beckon some lovely in celebration and remembrance of Amy Krouse Rosenthal, who was a fellow Chicago person. And here we are.
We're making a friend.
We are making friends.
Oh, there's Odin! Hello, Beast.
Hi, Odin.
Oh. Hello, Odin. Oh, Effie has
Odin, you're making friends, dear. Well, some of these people you already know. I am Annie. I am a unicorn. I sleep in this bed. What else should I say about myself? I'm a kidlit writer. Oh, and I am a brand new Youth Services Library Associate. Woo, woo.
Hi, I'm Etty. I am a librarian. I count flamingos in my neighborhood. I mean, it's not like my job.
She has a little badge. It says flamingo counter.
I am the flamingo census taker. It's really important. You have to have an accurate count.
How many are there?
How many are there in Chicago? Pray tell.
I mean, there probably are. I mean, I've just been walking around like the 5 blocks of Skokie that I'm in.
Are there a lot of flamingos in your neighborhood?
I found like 5 or 6, but I feel like also they could be moving and I wouldn't know.
I don't understand at all what's going on with the flamingos in your neighborhood.
That's
They
awesome.
are up to something.
May I give you a suggestion?
Yes.
If you could order some feather boa online, then you could feather boa these birds, and
I love it.
then you'll know whether you have already counted that or not. Because have the feather boas would already have been counted.
Little-
It's just
It seems
Little
like
tiny
the
feather
logical way
boas
to count them.
that's
She's
just taking
sneaking. Sneaking into people's yards, tying tiny little feather boas on the flamingos and then running away.
I really
Really,
like.
are they in people's yards? I didn't even know there were flamingos in Skokie.
I mean, no. I'm so sorry. Plastic fake flamingo.
Oh!
I'm really excited to be here. I was at, I guess we'll get into sort of our stories around Amy, but I went to one of her beckonings, I think 2010. It's kind of blurry. And then we did a bunch of other Amy stuff that was really wonderful.
My name is Sue, and I live in Japan. I have a friend. His name is Oscar. He's visually impaired, so you can see him waving his arm, but he won't be able to see any of you. So say, hello, Oscar.
Hello, Oscar!
Nick off.
Oh.
I'm Oscar, and I don't like any of you.
Oh, Oscar's got an attitude.
What did he say? Nick off?
He said Nick off because, he's an Australian grouch. Oscar the Grouch was pretty much my first toy.
Oh.
So that's why he's visually impaired and his eyebrow is, coming off. But
I thought that was a
I
mohawk.
sort of bring him to meet all of you. He is my most famous friend to attend.
He's lovely.
And I have lived in Japan for probably 22 years now. And I used to live in Illinois. Perhaps you knew me at the time. I went to just one Amy beckoning posthumously, but it was a very lovely experience. And so that is why I chose to host this meeting. Can you hold that up again too, the art? So notice the 3 different kinds of pen because none of the pens were working. But the world does not benefit from you hiding your badassery came off the toilet wall of the Green Mill Jazz Club, which I used to go to a lot in Chicago. But the first time I went to that jazz bar, I went to the bathroom and saw that thing on the wall and took a picture of it, and so that has been my motto ever since. I stole it from whoever wrote it on the bathroom wall of the Green Mill, and then I just carry it around. And I have written that thing in an Yoko Ono's art installation in Tokyo several times because it was written in chalk, so people kept writing over it. So I kept going back and like adding it again. And this one Amy posthumous activity that we did.
My name's Christina Moorhead, and yes, I've been a teacher for almost 30 years. I moved to Chicago. I couldn't find a teaching job, and I fell into the lap of all the people who are sharing the screen with me. So now I do things in Kidlit, and it makes me very happy. I have been writing all my life. I have never been published, so I just keep writing. It is time to...
Oh, so good.
Nom, 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 nom.
There you go. Come on, Eddie. Eddie, do it.
Peanut butter.
Noises are.
Make a memory.
Oh.
So if you have anything special nearby to tell us about, briefly, what it is and why it's special to you.
Well, I already shared my memory.
Oh.
Oscar the Grouch. Wow, he's kind of transparent.
It's extra grouchy with the like green screen effect.
Oh, he's not happy about the green screen at all.
He's a green screen Grouch.
You'll never see him coming.
Just that one eyebrow, dun dun, like Jaws, dun 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 dun.
So I guess I have two things. One is an object from our visit to the Carrie Seacrest gallery. This is a napkin from 1999. Oh, backwards. It says, "Aren't we all just trying to leave one good lasting thing behind?" And then a personal thing that I have that I just like to rediscover this week for the first time because I actually didn't really have the guts to open it before this week, and I'm like, now is the time, is my grandmother did a bunch of genealogy work years and years ago, and she wrote it up in like a 2-volume book thing where she wrote up like our family's history, and then like put like pictures and genealogy stuff and articles, and I don't know, like I just didn't know if I wanted to go there and like actually dive into my family's history, but I read them this week and learned a lot and have lots of questions, but like I didn't really care about genealogy before, but now I'm really curious. I want to know more. I want to dive deeper to both sides of my family and also give me a chance to talk to my grandmother, which I haven't done in many years. So anyway, that's the thing that I'm thinking about right now.
So, I lost my gramps in 1987. So he was already 64 when I was born, so he was pretty up there already. And of everyone in my family, he didn't only save, I don't know how many lives in World War II as quartermaster for Europe, but he saved my entire family, both the ones that were alive when he married my grandmother and then all of us that came after. Poor guy, I think he inherited like 20 relatives at some point. Anyway, he was the one person in my life who was able to give me unconditional love and was a great role model in terms of giving back. He always said, if you're born lucky, you have the responsibility to give back, noblesse oblige. And he taught me from 10 years old on to volunteer and to be mindful of being a good citizen. And I miss him a lot. Sorry. No, but I did have some of his clothes. So this is, where is it? This is one of his shirts. Can you guys see the monogram?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's a jockey.
Yeah.
and a horse jockey in yellow and blue.
Mhm.
He owned a horse farm that I think he started maybe a little while before I was born. And my first year and a half, I actually lived at that farm because my house wasn't ready yet. And it was called Harem Farms in Lincolnshire. And whenever I beckon Lovely, like at my wedding, even in my ceremony, whenever I beckon Lovely, I beckon my gramps. So that's what I brought.
Beautiful.
I have this little stained glass angel, and in 2004, I donated my left kidney to my mom. The morning of the donation, before the sun rose, we drove from my mom's house in Salinas to Stanford University Hospital. We stopped at a little gift shop that had all kinds of little things like this, and my mom bought this as kind of like a good luck charm for the operation that we were about to have. And I didn't tell her until after the operation was successful. But it has a little dangling tag that is a name tag, and it's supposed to have my name, but it says Caroline. Carolyn. And she got really mad, and she was going to complain to the gift shop. And I said, no, I actually want to keep... She said, I'm going to have it replaced. They're going to get you your right name. I said, no, I actually kind of like the Carolyn. It's... I think it's going to be a good memory. So this is Carolyn the Angel, who's supposed to be Christina the Angel. And my mom got 14 years out of the kidney. And they were 14 good years right up until the very end. And I don't regret it a bit. So Carolyn and I were holding down the fort. Onward!
Yes.
Make a poem.
I have an Amy Krouse Rosenthal book here. What about I open it to a random page and then we start the poem with that?
Sure.
Okay.
This is the book I have. I don't know if anyone knows it.
Yes.
I actually got it from my new job, my new school, which is obviously closed at the moment. But I saw this book and I thought, I'll take that home. And this is the first line of our poem.
Oh,
He needs a doctor!
I feel like this line from Spoon is a really good one right after that. It says, they'll never be able to twirl around in a mug or relax in a hot cup of tea.
From Naomi Shihab Nye's Voices in the Air.
Yeah.
If I sit quietly, the teenager who lives inside.
My motto, my life motto. Who dares wins.
Who dares wins.
All right. Should I put it all together?
Put it all together.
All right. And correct me if I get any of the verbiage wrong. He needs a doctor. They'll never be able to twirl around in a mug or relax in a hot cup of tea. If I sit quietly, the teenager who lives inside, who dares wins.
I
Nice.
actually really like it.
I like that.
Nice.
That's a poem.
It is a poem. It's called I Wish...
I wish you more.
YouTubers me. I wish you more. So the conceit of the poem, or the book, is... Here, I'll read a couple of pages just so you can kind of get a feel for it. It says, I wish you more ups than downs. So kind of things in contrast. I wish you more give than take. Can you see the pictures at all? Or am I...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not really, but you're conveying the thought.
I wish you more tippy toes than deep. I wish you more we than me.
I get it.
I wish you more hugs than Uggs.
Oh.
Right? That's what a hug is.
Fair
So-
enough.
So, you can just set up a line that says, like, I wish you more this than this, whatever it is.
Oh.
And things in contrast. Like, it could be anything.
Okay, so here's mine. Is that I wish you? What's the first part of it, Eddie?
I wish you more.
Okay, good. I wish you more rainbows than rain. Oh, I like that. I'm going to go ahead and add, I wish you more sprinkles than bread.
Hashtag fairy bread.
Go for it.
I wish you more dreams than sleep. Even though I do really wish sleep because it's a hard thing to come by.
Yeah.
So basically, put in parentheses a whole big explanation. But no, just I wish you more dreams than sleep.
I wish you more tacos than toothaches.
Tacos than what?
Toothaches.
Oh, wow. I heard that wrong, but I like both. I was like, I wish you more tacos than Tuesdays.
Well,
but I wish you, obviously, tacos
they both have potential, depending upon how you feel about Tuesday. There it is.
Yeah. Wish you more rainbows than rain. I wish you more sprinkles than bread. Tag fairy bread. I wish you more dreams than sleep. I wish you more tacos than toothpaste. Or Tuesdays. Wait, was it
Although
toothpaste or toothaches?
I said toothaches, but toothpaste is good too.
I thought. But toothpaste is okay too, I guess.
Yeah. Next lovely is make a mountain. You're going to share your stack of books, no matter how tall or short.
That's my mountain.
That's her mountain. Etty's got her mountain. There's Etty's mountain.
Yeah, I have a cliff of the.
Okay, that was a good mountain.
To fall off of.
I think Sue's mountain might be the biggest.
Probably. And I think mine comes close. Look. Whee!
Yeah. Oh, yay!
Yes!
I made it!
You made it! You made it! So could you just quickly introduce yourself for the people in the room who don't know you, which is everybody, except for Christina, who has a very tangential relationship with your husband. That sounds
okay. I met Sue in Japan. I'm a maths teacher. I was doing a bit of tutoring, but obviously everything's falling apart at the moment, so I'm staying home like everybody else.
But it's very cool. A cool thing that people should know about you is that you have a castle in your town.
Ooh.
I do have a castle in my town, yeah.
It's a bona fide.
Fallen down castle, yeah, but I have a castle in my town.
Wait, which town are you in? I love castles.
It's called Kenilworth Castle. It's a fallen down castle. We're not far from Warwick. Warwick's got a castle too.
So the next thing we're going to beckon is we're going to make music. And we're going to sing a song that the author that we're celebrating today would have been her birthday. It's a song she sang at every Beckoning of Lovely that she hosted. It's to the tune of Old Lang Syne, and it's very simple words. We're here because we're here.
And repeat.
We're going to sing it together before we let Helen go to sleep.
I see.
No fair making me the only person who sings.
I'll sing.
I don't know. So we're here because we're here, and that's just spoken.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum.
Yes, we're here because we're.
And it's only the words "we're here because we're here."
Okay. All right. You guys ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Who wants to count?
What?
Annie, do the count.
1, 2, 3. We're
here
because we're here. Because we're here. Because we're here. Because we're here.
Oh my God, the lag is I love the delay and the echo, courtesy of this.
International Summoning of Lovely song.
I think my husband thinks we're slightly nuts because he could only hear me.
Thank you for attending our meeting. We probably need to go to bed. Do you?
I do. It's just gone midnight, so it's just gone into the 30th now. So yeah, I will say good night.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Good night.
And
Thank
very
you,
nice to meet you,
Helen.
and enjoy the rest of your meeting.
Thank
Bye.
you.
For coming. Bye.
Well, get ready because it's time to make a basket.
Okay, hold on. Thank God I still have a little popcorn left.
Grab your small food and get your dogs ready because it's time to see how many of these you can get in your mouth in 29 seconds.
Oh God. Okay.
Face.
Ready? Go.
And
Oh.
we can both do it.
Okay. Oops. Okay, ready and go. Look. Make it
So much editing you're gonna have to do.
Keep it very friendly, people. Ah. Oh, yay. Ah. Oh.
This is the content I'm here for.
29. Look.
33 seconds. Time.
I have no idea how many I got. I wasn't keeping track.
You're keeping track while doing it.
And the dogs are going to be so happy.
I wasn't.
How many did you get, Annie?
I have no clue. I think maybe. Well, I was busy doing, not counting. If I have to take a guess, I'd say 4.
I got 6.
Okay, show off.
'Cause
Oh,
it's time
God.
to make a dance.
Now I'm going to do it in my bed.
Now you
Odin
can
and I are going to dance.
dance down. You can dance standing up. We are going to
You
have
like this?
music. All of our different musics will be playing.
Oh, at the same time?
Yes.
All right. It's going to be a cacophony of sound.
A hat. I'm tipping my hat to John Green and his happy dance. This is what inspired it.
Ready?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
We're done. Sorry, Odin.
Oh.
I don't want to terrorize him too much.
That was fabulous.
Sorry.
All of that is a GIF waiting to happen.
That was fun. It was. I invited Makoto in, but he was like, hell no. Hell no.
Terrified. Terrified. I don't-
It's like, what is this?
We're down to our last 3 beckonings.
Okay.
And right now I'm going to ask you to get your candles and your lighters. And if at all possible, lower the lights in your room. But if you can't, that's fine.
Are we ready?
I have no idea if Sue is ready or not. I can't see
Yes,
her.
yes, I'm ready. But are we lighting a candle? Is that what we're doing?
We're going to announce it first because the next beckoning is we're going to make light in the darkness.
Okay.
Okay, so look at what I'm doing. Aww.
Wow,
Well,
mine
that's cool,
is
Sue.
light in the darkness. It's so cool. I don't even know how you did that, but I love it. I told you, it's
This is
magical.
sending out hope that there's light in all the darkness. That might
It's
be
very
happening.
magical.
And of course, now that we have light in the darkness, we need to make a wish.
Ah.
1, 2, 3.
Sue, did you make a wish yet? Yes, I did. You have to blow
Light.
your candle out. Yay!
She disappeared.
All right. We're almost to the end of this beckoning of lovely, but one of the things we're going to do is we are going to make a gift. In Amy's last book, textbook, on page 164 and 165 is the April 29th experiment, and I read. On 4/29 at 4:29 p.m., text someone, I love you. This is what I would like for my birthday each year. So get out your phones and text somebody, I love you. And send. You're welcome, Amy. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Dame. Happy birthday.
Okay. The last thing we're going to do is we are going to make the most of what we've got.
I don't know if you guys can read it. It's purple on purple.
That's a moment.
Should each of us take a minute and then read the thing that we wrote?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sure. Okay. Let's bring them back. Eddie, you want to read yours?
Yeah. So this is the front that my friend made, my friend's mom. And then it says, just breathe, let go. You are not your thoughts.
Ah, that's a good one.
To think are things that I need to hear and be present with.
That's beautiful.
That's exactly what I needed to hear yesterday. So mine is the flowers that I picked yesterday while I was thinking the bad thoughts, and love.
Yeah.
Can I do that? There we go.
Got it.
Did I do that right?
Annie, what do you have?
This too shall pass, and when it does, let's hug more, enjoy more, be open to more, and embrace our global citizenship. Exclamation point. Yay. And obviously you are coming to Japan. And you, Air MC?
To those who help, to those who care, to those who work to ease our days, we send love and strength your way.
A poem, of course. Yay.
I want to thank the three of you for joining us in doing this Beckoning of Lovely. I want to thank Eddie for thinking about it, and Sue for doing the Zoom call, and everybody had to suffer through me. So thank you. This is lovely.
I needed this. Great idea, Eddie.
Thank you so much for all your hard work, y'all. I just sent an email out and said, let's do a thing. And then you're like, let me do 20 hours of work to do this thing. I know it absolutely wasn't like that, but you gave it idea and you made it reality and gave it form. So I very much appreciate that.
What am I seeing?
She loves me too.
Aww.
Thank you, everybody. And
Thanks,
this is
everybody.
The beginning.
The yellow
yes. Yay.
We're here because we're here because